The new season is upon us. What's up, guys, and welcome to my totally biased Premier League predictions for this season. And I say totally biased because I am totally biased right now. I'm not looking at things objectively. I'm not looking at things as they probably will go down. These are my predictions from the perspective of me. And to begin my totally biased Premier League predictions, let's pick the champions. And who else but UNITED United are the team for me. That's right, I'm picking Manchester United as the Premier League champions of the 2014-2015 season. And there's nothing you can do about it. I say this is totally biased, but I also have to make a case for Manchester United here. We were the champions 2 seasons ago. Yeah, we finished 7th last season, but that was because of Moyes. Now we have a proper coach, we're back, and it's going to be insane. First, Louis van Gaal won a title in every single league he's coached in, okay? The man has his reputation. United made a couple of great signings in Luke Shaw and Ander Herrera. I'm hoping there are more to come because our defense is pretty thin. We can still use a midfielder, maybe a winger. So I'm hoping we get at least 2-3 more players coming in this summer. But even if we don't, I still think we have a fantastic squad. It's certainly won enough in this 3-5-2 system to dominate and absolutely run train on fools. There's no European competition for United. This hasn't happened since like 95 or something. We're not going to have the distractions of European football. We're not going to have the worries about fitness when it comes to extra matches. All of that leads into the perfect storm for the Red Devils to be rampant. I mean, it's just people write us off, and I hope you do, because that just makes us more dangerous. Champions, Manchester United. GGMU, lads. Let's get it done. Second place, Chelsea. Mourinho improved his squad and will be hungry for the league title this year after it eluded him last season. I believe they will present United's biggest challenge and will actually be top for a time, but they'll stumble and never recover. The pressure of getting back to Champions League glory will be their undoing. Third place, Manchester City. Much like Chelsea, they present a clear and present danger, but also like Chelsea, they will find it tough to focus on the Champions League and the Premier League duties. It's pretty obvious the Champions League is going to take precedence for them. They want to get further in the competition. They won the Premier League twice in the last 3 years. So I think for City and the Sheik and all the investors, I think Champions League glory is what they're after primarily. So the Premier League is going to take a back seat this season. Fourth place, Arsenal. Last season, I predicted that Arsenal would win the title because they signed Mesut Ozil, and I thought he would just propel them straight to the stratosphere. Didn't exactly happen. So now this season, I have to go with the history, and history tells me 4th place. They won the cup last year, which means they're definitely improving, but the strength of United, the strength of Chelsea, the strength of City, I think it's just going to be too much for them, and they're going to end up 4th. Is that bad? No, they'll still get their European football, but hey, I don't think they're going to be challenging for the title at all this year. 5th and 6th place, I'm choosing Everton and Tottenham, just because I could put Liverpool at 7th place. Let me tell you this. Remember, totally biased predictions here. Last season was a fluke. Their biggest rivals, us, were not really up to snuff last season and didn't provide the challenge that we should have. They lost their best player. Yeah, they made a bunch of little piddly little signings to make up for it, but it's not going to get them anywhere. The entire team will be relying on Sturridge, and he won't perform under the pressure without Suarez. I think Liverpool essentially pulled a Tottenham. They sold their best player, they cashed in, they bought a few piddly little replacements that aren't going to do much, and they're just going to plummet because of it. If United can finish 7th, I expect Liverpool to finish 7th or lower. I'm not going to do the rest of the table because I think it's foolish to try and, because in the mid-table it doesn't matter. I will, however, talk about relegations. This one's pretty simple. The 3 that went up are going back down. QPR, Leicester, and Burnley. Right back down you go, kids. Sorry. Now, to finish up my totally biased Premier League predictions, I want to talk about the top goal scorer. A lot of people may be like, well, screw you. I'm picking Wayne Rooney. My mate told me the other day he will thrive as the new captain. He's been wanting that armband since day one. He's playing as a striker, which is preferred position. He wants to be up front. He wants to score goals. He's a natural goal scorer. He's got Juan Mata behind him. In Moyes, Juan Mata was to the left and like away from the action. Now he's right behind the strikers, 2 strikers now. So you have Rooney playing in his preferred position. You have Mata playing in his preferred position. The 2 together is just going to mean goals, goals, goals. And I can't wait. So that's going to be it for me and my totally biased Premier League predictions. If you have some biased predictions, let me know in the comments below. Also, drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here. I got a series going on my channel called The Long Haul, where I do immediate post-match reactions on every single Manchester United game. And the first game starts tomorrow at 7:45 in the morning. Time difference. I'm going to be up for it, and I know you will be too. So be sure to drop by my channel afterward, or just smash that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. And we'll see you next time.